He can be defeated with love, not with hatred.
Yes, I remember that.
But he does not remember that I no longer love him.
I can see that it's an earring, but who does it belong to?
Well, it can't belong to a man.
Who are you seeing behind my back?
My son Ranbir. You took him away from us, and I want him back. What part of this do you not understand? Vikram is not well, and he wants his son.
Now you will both pay for the damages to the car. It's on you. Otherwise, the police will have to arrest both of you.
What's the damage?
100,000.
Why does his touch still affect me so much? Why does my heart melt as soon as I look into his eyes? And that man, the truth of the matter is he never had any true feelings for me anyway.
Pragya was drunk last night. That's why she spoke in Abhi's favor. But now she's fine. I'm glad to see she got a hold of herself.
Before now, I simply couldn't stand her, but now, every time I see her, my blood starts boiling over. But I'm finding a loophole to bring her back. On her knees.
Yes, that is his touch. I know his touch. It's him.
That was Pragya's touch. I don't ever feel the sensation when anyone else touches me.
How can it be?
What am I thinking about? How could Pragya be here?
Just let things go about as usual for a week. After a week, everyone will know for a fact which daughter-in-law is better at doing her duty to the house. Prachi? Or Riya?
It was always your plan to get close to Pragya so that you could get her property transferred in your name. You were supposed to be her hero, but instead you got yourself beaten up like the villain. Now, if you delay this plan any further, Pragya's plan of action is going to come into play.
Pragya, why don't you get it? The lift can fall at any time. Just hold my hand and I will pull you up.
The last time I took hold of your hand, I regretted it.
You do not want to compete against your sister. But mark my words, I'm sure Ria's wondering how she can defeat you in this competition.
Have you lost your mind? I told you to take my hand. Why did you not want to listen to me? It wasn't the time to throw tantrums. Your ego cannot be bigger than your life. You'd think that all of this is a joke.
It had your medicines and prescription. I do not remember which medicine is to be given when. Oh no, help!
On the behalf of the Tapper family, I will handle the operations here. Gautam will not be available for some time. So you have me as your only option. The plan is not so big, but it will give big results. As I say, small things do the best for you.
You tried to snatch my family from me back then. Now you're doing the same thing. When Mother told me that I have to beat you now, I didn't think about doing so. But not this time, Prachi. It's my turn to win.
Pragya has an eye on our business, and this camera will help me stop her. She wants everything that we have, but she's going to be left with nothing. Her bodyguard is under my control, which means he can't do anything to me.
That fool had planned something at the farmhouse. He was going to force himself on Pragya, so I made it very clear to him to stay away from Pragya. Maybe that's why he locked me up in here.
What are you doing, Pragya?
I haven't done anything. You have done what you wanted. Did you really think that by spiking my coffee you could make me do anything you want?
Do not make the mistake of thinking she did all of this for money. Because she has everything she could want except for time. Now she will sell your shares, and she is going to sell your factory. And donate the money to charity.
Don't you think it would be best if you told me your plan first? Because I really don't think there's any kind of plan that could help us defeat Pragya. I have never met a woman who found a way to trap me in my own house.
I was given a difficult task on purpose. So that Prachi can put her sorry on and I cannot. And then she's gonna come across as the better daughter.
We have lots of old scores to settle with her. And this time we have to hurt her in such a way that no matter what happens in her life, she is not going to be able to get back on her feet.
When he's around, I don't feel like myself. There are things that I want to say and hear. Oh no, I don't want that to happen.
Pragya Aurora is the one who assaulted me.
What are you saying now? Have you gone mad?
What rubbish.
You have built your image and your name all by yourself. Don't insult it by weeping, Pragya. Crying in front of your enemy and becoming weak is just half the battle won for him.
I won't just take my companies and properties back. I'm going to take everything you own, Pragya. Now I will bring you to the streets. You'll never be able to do business again. I'll have you banished from the country. So you better leave while you still have some dignity left.
If you can't run in the race, then you will have to create hurdles for the one who can. You've impressed everyone enough, Prachi. Now, it's time to be humiliated.
No, calm down. Don't lose it. I'm working with a plan. But she is the one who is controlling everything. Which means I'm going to have to be nice to her until my plan is successful.